This is a southwestern Kentucky storm spotters severe weather update. And now here is Southwestern Kentucky Storm Spotters Chief, Damon Claud.
And good morning, everyone. I'm SWKSS Chief Damon Claud, and this is a severe weather update for today, February 18th, 2026. Still looking at the possibility of severe weather for our region tomorrow, Thursday, February 19th, 2026. Rather warm out there, a warm start this morning to things out there. 60 degrees this morning at 5:38 a.m. here in Katie's. Temperature actually went up last night during the overnight hours. Temperature got up to about 58 degrees in the overnight, and already 60 degrees this morning. The temperature will continue to rise up through today across the region, and will be rather unseasonably warm tomorrow. Near record highs expected today and tomorrow, possibly. So as we're dealing with this fall spring, I do want to go ahead and tell you that winter is not totally done. Winter's got to come back and see us again before it's said and done in our region, and we start getting into our spring season officially. This is the day 2 outlook from the Storm Center this morning. Not a lot has changed in our severe weather risk for tomorrow. Still keeping a level 1 marginal risk for most of the region. We have a level 2 slight risk further to the north in our northern areas of the SWKSS region. And looking at models this morning, and GFS is a little bit more robust than yesterday, actually. And we're starting to get some of those short-term models in, and they're trying to keep things further to the north, like SBC is saying. What will actually take place, I don't know. It's still too soon to tell you. I think tomorrow we'll have a lot better idea of how this is all going to play out. Some of you might not receive anything, not even rain, during this whole thing tomorrow. Some of you might be dealing with some warnings. So that is why all the fuss that there is. Like I said, tomorrow you may tell me, Daniel, what was all that fuss about? Why were you putting all this out? Well, the goal here is to let you know that there is a risk for it, and things are there. Will everything come together to form severe weather? Still too soon to say. So here's the latest day 2 wind risk from the Storm Center. This is a 60-mile-an-hour gust or higher, 65-mile-an-hour wind gust or higher, rather, within a 25-mile given point. That's a 5 percentile risk across most of the region. Within a 25-mile given point, we have a 15% risk for those northern areas that's covered in the level 2 risk. Jumping over into our tornado risk for day 2, we have a 2 percentile tornado risk within a 25-mile given point. Across much of the region, they keep the 5 percentile risk right now for tornadoes just along and north of the Ohio River, and we'll see how that plays out into tomorrow, whether they send some of that back down into our region or not. We have our day 2 hail risk, 5 percentile risk for large hail across the entire region, 15% further to the north outside of our region as of right now. So what do we think here at SWKSS as far as risk levels go? A low-end damaging wind threat as of right now, keeping it rather low. Low-end tornado threat, those are our 2 primary risks, and then we have a very low-end hail threat. I would actually take this down a little bit lower than when I actually have it right here. as of right now. Now, if we start to get more moisture coming up into the region, and we look like we're gonna, be dealing with this, we might raise this risk up along with the Storm Creek Center if they do so as well. So let's talk a little bit of numbers. We went over this yesterday. This is the GFS at 3 p.m. on Thursday this morning for our supercell composite. So this gives us an idea of a score of the probability of supercell storms developing that can produce tornadoes. And, we don't need summertime numbers in February. These are medium range scores here. 6.9 down in Murray this morning for 3 p.m. on Thursday for our supercell composite. Have a 5.8 score here in Tree County, 5.0 score up in Madisonville, 3.0 down in Clarksville, Montgomery County. I don't think you all will have too much to worry about. I think most of it's going to be further to the north into Kentucky. 3.8 score for supercell composite over in the Todd County area. And again, I want to remind you, we don't need summertime numbers with CAPE either this time of year. This is the CAPE values across the region at 3 p.m. on Thursday, according to the GFS model. We have a 869 joules per kilogram here in Tree County, 1,158 joules per kilogram down in Murray. That's getting up into those summertime numbers down there. 510 joules per kilogram down in Clarksville, Montgomery County. 779 joules per kilogram over into Christian County and Todd County at 3 p.m. on Thursday. So, these are medium range numbers as well, except for over in Murray. That's a lot richer air there that can, if we get moisture up in here, like I said, that's one of the things. And we need a little bit of lift with a cold front. So, those two, if we get things come together, this risk could go up. I don't see it going down any, but I do see the possibility of things coming together a little bit more for the risk to go up from here. As always, you can report severe weather by texting the SWKSS line. That's 270-206-2261. Or you can always PM the Facebook page with those times and dates when you do report that severe weather event. And that is all we have for your severe weather risk this morning. We'll have more updates through the day today. I think we'll get 1 to 2 updates from the Storm Prediction Center during the day today. So if we get anything new, either we'll do a live stream or I will put that out through a text update, so be watching for those. Other than that, we will catch you in the morning. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe and have a great rest of your day. With severe weather forecasted for the SWKSS region, turn to SWKSS. From our live reports out in the field by SWKS trained weather spotters on Facebook Lives, to our new Facebook live streams using Radar Omega, tracking storms down to the street level and giving you the information you need to know when you need it, to our severe weather update videos uploaded to our social media days in advance of severe weather. Knowing the difference between watches and warnings, a severe weather watch means conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including but not limited to tornadoes. While severe weather may not be happening, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions. Listen for later statements of possible warnings. For following media outlets, internet sources, or NOAA Weather Radio for the latest severe weather information. If a tornado warning is issued for your area, take action. Move to a basement, lowest floor, or interior room away from doors and windows. Use a mattress or pillow to cover your head and neck area. Kneel on your knees. Put your head down using both arms and hands to cover your head and neck area. This should also be done in an interior room and lowest floor of the building, kneeling against an interior wall. Put as much as you can between you and the outside as possible. If you're in a mobile home, you should make plans ahead of time to take shelter in a nearby building before storms are in the area. If you're in a vehicle, take shelter in a nearby building. Do not try and outrun a tornado. If there is no building nearby, take shelter in a low-lying ditch. Cover your head and neck area. Never take cover under an overpass. A SWKSS severe weather alert means a significant and dangerous, life-threatening severe weather event is possible to likely, and there could be a high danger to life and/or property. Keep a close watch on our main Facebook page, other media outlets, and NOAA Weather Radio for the latest severe weather information. How can I be ready for severe weather to impact my region? Stay informed. Have a flashlight and batteries. First aid kit. Medicines and special needs are ready to take the shelter with you. Knowing where to go before the storm arrives. And having all devices charged and ready to go. SWKSS Southwestern Kentucky Storm Spotters covers 21 counties in western Kentucky. Before being prepared saves lives. SWKSS before, during, and after the storm. This has been a severe weather update from SWKSS. Did you like this content? If you have not already, please consider following us on our Facebook page and Instagram, and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like and share. This helps us continue to grow on our social media. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and have a great day. Please check back for severe weather updates on our Facebook page.